Hello, Brenda. Thank you for giving me this opportunity and giving me a chance to present my justification report to you. I will briefly share my screen to show you the slides. However, there is an interesting video that I wish to show you, and I was not able to play it on the presentation, so I would separately show it to you on the YouTube. Presentation for you in a moment, please. So Brenda, I am presenting today a comparison study between Chitkara University and SAS Polytechnic, especially on the international offices and career support services department. To begin with, Chitkara University is on your left side and SAS Polytechnic is on the right. Just like in a boxing match, the blue and the red, but it's not a boxing match. We are just trying to analyze two different educational entities. Chitkara University was established in the year 2010 and has about 14,500 students, 2 campuses, and ranks 650 on the QS rankings. On the other side, we have SAS Polytechnic, which was established in the year 1959, has almost about the same number of students as Chitkara University, that is 14,176. SAS Polytechnic has twice as many campuses than Chitkara University. That is the total number of 4 campuses. And we know it, it's in Regina, Moose Jaw, Saskatoon, and of course, Prince Albert. The QS rankings of SAS Polytechnic is 8,668. Moving further, I'll take you through to the presentation. Well, some similarities and differences between Chitkara University and Saskatchewan Polytechnic. And we are focusing our justification presentation on student enrollment services and international office. Student enrollment and student career support, both are on the radar today. Chitkara University is a leading private university. It's a family-run institution. The founders of Chitkara University happen to be mathematicians who had a very good job as professors in a government institution. But one fine day, they decided to start their own institution. And brick by brick, over the years, in the last 40 years, they've set up this university, which was established as a university in 2010. Before that, it was a college, private college. The fee structure of Chitkara University is very competitive in nature. It gives the best quality at a much lesser price than what an institution in Delhi, Bombay, or Calcutta, the bigger cities of India, would offer. Chitkara University has experienced workforce and quite a diverse demography when it comes to students as well as the teachers. Moving on, we have Saskatchewan Polytechnic. Saskatchewan Polytechnic is a public institution. It is run by Board of Appointment Leadership. It has experienced workforce. Our faculty members come with rich experience in the industry. If not in the industry, then a strong experience in higher education industry itself. We have a lot of diversity in Saskatchewan Polytechnic. Students from all parts of the world come and study here, and a similar demographic diversity can be seen in the teaching and the non-teaching staff members as well. Moving on, I have to show you a quick slide on the international collaboration of Chitkara University, but I think I'm going to take you to a wonderful video in a moment. If I can stop sharing my screen here, and I can okay. Just give me a moment. I will start sharing my screen again with you. Okay. So this is an event at Chitkara University representing the international office and the work that they do and how they bring globalization into their campus. Here's a look at the video, and then I'll explain it further.
Students with ADHD save 10 hours studying with this Chrome extension.
But no, by all Sorry for that advertisement. Here is the video.
I love Chitkara University. I love Global Week.
I have never, and I repeat, never attended any event where you have 72 participants from 6 continents across 22 countries in the same room for one sole objective: education, blended learning, and research.
I love Chitkara and I love Global Week.
I'm going to pause here for a moment. That is me as the master of ceremony for this event. It was a privilege and an honor for me to speak in front of an audience who are from 32 different nationalities, 72 different professors, and about 1,000 students in that hall. It was a great moment for me that day. So just trying to get in some limelight there.
It's actually a great campus to walk around in. I see a lot of students that enjoy their time here, which makes me very appreciative of the opportunities that have been given to me here.
I can't say enough about what an incredibly rich experience this is. I have the opportunity to work with a group of students here, and I'm encouraged to teach them in the way that I would teach at home.
It's a real credit to the university that they put these kinds of opportunities on, both for us as overseas staff and also for the benefit of their students.
And this is the workshop of the Tai Chi Chuan, and we should hope the students will familiar more different physical therapy for their patients.
And we are now making huevos a la mexicana. It's like a Mexican eggs. We are also going to prepare guacamole, or as we call in pre-Hispanic times, guacamole. This is like an avocado sauce.
Today, we're gonna cook like a...
Brenda, I would also like to highlight that this faculty here, the chef, is a transgender. It was a great opportunity to mingle with somebody that they would usually not as a teacher or a student in the classroom. So this is, again, one of an example of the diversity that Chitkara University brought into their culture.
Fried rice with pineapple is ข้าวผัดสับปะรด in Thailand. It's very nice. And Chitkara University is like a very lovely university.
So we've had just a wonderful time exploring India and learning about the culture. But on top of that, we've also had this incredible experience with the students here.
My name is Dr. Pierre Pepin. I'm a transdisciplinary professor and also an artist.
Students seem like they're doing a number of things here that are really exciting that we hope some of our students also do at our college campuses.
So I'm going to stop that video there because then there's a lot of other things which we would not have the time for right now. So yes, Brenda. So that is how Chitkara University brings in globalization, international education to the campus. One thing that I would like to point out from the interest point of view of SAS Polytechnic is that I extend this opportunity, or an invitation rather, to you and SAS Polytechnic to visit Chitkara University when the Global Week happens, because it will bring awareness about SAS Polytechnic, about Saskatchewan, about Prince Albert to the students, and which will in future contribute to more admissions from that part of the world, from those students in undergrad program who would want to pursue masters abroad, would consider Saskatchewan Polytechnic. And that is one reason why many professors go there, and Chitkara University encourages it. So that's about the international. What I find is, quickly summing it up, there's a lot of information on the SAS Polytechnic website about this internationalization that we have at SAS Polytechnic. However, there is very little videographic things or testimonials that is there. I know the international office did a wonderful video presentation on orientation, but very little of it is before onboarding. A lot of it comes after onboarding and in an internal forum. So my submission is that the various internationalization that we have done at SAS Polytechnic needs to go on YouTube. Students, accommodation, the cafeteria, the gymnasium. I mean, if such videos and students from different parts of the world who are at SAS Polytechnic sharing and talking their experiences, and if that is on YouTube, Instagram, on social media, that will be great. I think students in different countries can visualize what's going to come their way. So that's one submission. I'm going to share my screen again, back to my presentation where we left before the video. Yeah, in a moment. Okay, so about SAS Polytechnic, again, we have a page that talks about Tesla University collaboration, but not too many partnerships and collaborations are highlighted. I've already shown you this video. Now, career support at SAS Polytechnic, the student employment services at SAS Polytechnic. I'm going to click on the link. Okay. Now, if we look here, we have career fairs, which happened pretty much before the pandemic. We have the online job board, we have the labor market trends, and so on forth, and the vaccination requirements. Now, what I would like to suggest here is that, of course, there's something for the employers, and for the students, there's a list of registered employers. And when you click on the list of registered employers, it just takes you to so the point is, what I would like to see, or what I would like to suggest, is have the opportunities trending here. One thing that I would really want to see, and is a niche here for the opportunities, is that after the pandemic, there are a lot of remote work opportunities and work from home opportunities that exist. If there could be a separate section that could go on there for those opportunities, it will be a great help for many students. So yeah, I mean, so there are great things, but still, again, I would like to have a visual appeal to this page, and that would be, again, something will motivate the students and influence the students. So since we have only that much amount of time for the presentation, I'm going to stop my recording in about a moment and say that how I would like to sum up my justification is that if SAS Polytechnic can have more of a visual videographic things on not just the website, but on social media, anybody, any young student looking for SAS Polytechnic would go to YouTube first, looking for SAS Polytechnic, then look for SAS Polytechnic website. And that's where we need to make an impact and get their attention. Having said that, I think we can take a start now. All of us, my batchmates, would like to make video testimonials, which you and the different faculty members can review, assess, and see which one can go on a public platform. That will be all from me. I'll be happy to take up any questions that you may have for me over the email or over a Zoom call later. And once again, I extend my invitation to you, especially, and to all the faculty members to plan a visit to Chitkara University to have a collaboration and a memorandum of understanding with SAS Polytechnic and Chitkara University. Thank you. Thank you for your patient time and your flexibility.